Lord, look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Look at the baby girl. Hi everyone, my name is Victoria. Thank you so much for joining me in this week's video. And in this week's video, we're going to go through the different steps of creating this beautiful makeup look that will last you the whole day. If you're a bride, if you're going for a function, let's say from morning up to evening, if you need that extra glow and extra beauty, this is the look for you. We have used a different makeup technique, different from what I use normally, but I know you're going to learn something. I'm going to show you even how I've achieved this hair. And if you've always been a subscriber, I appreciate you so much. If you're new to this channel, I kindly request you to go ahead and like the video and comment, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications so that you can be notified every time the new videos come up. We post videos every week about makeup transformations. So feel free to go through our page and you will find something that you like. Enjoy the rest of the video. Us to start with the foundation and then we go onto our eyes. This is me preparing, putting some primer on my face. Okay, just to prepare it. Remember I told you guys I do all my skin prep on the side before I come on camera. So I've already moisturized, I've already done sunscreen, all that good stuff. So now we're just putting a primer so that we can start on the foundation and the actually what we're going to do is to underpaint. Let's underpaint this face. By underpainting, I mean applying the concealers before anything else. So we're going to go in with the concealer products. That is the highlights underneath my eye. It's been a second since I tried this technique. I used to try it out when I was still learning how to do makeup. You would watch this one tell you do this, then the other one tells you to do this. So this is one method I used to use before. It's a good method if you want your makeup to last all day. It's one good method that you could try. So let's try it today and we see. I want to let's check out something really cool. That's why I've decided to underpaint today. Good thing with this method, it's like your foundation is going to be a chance to erase any of your mistakes. Yeah, so that's the good thing about it. While we're at it, let's put some black. Put it on the top. Know how I feel about it. Thought it would be a good color. Okay, let's just stop it right there. Let's not overdo it. Then you want to go in now with your foundation. Remember my foundation shade is right here, so go in with my foundation starting from the outer corners of the face, then I come working my way in. That's what I'm going to do. But let's first clean this off because it's a disaster. I didn't want this color. It's such a different color from what I expected. So let me clean this off. I come back. I would love to use this foundation brush, but because we've underpainted, it's better we use the other one. We're going to go in with a dense brush. So I'm going in with this foundation brush because of the underpainting thing. So we go over our forehead just to blend everything out. We use the foundation to blend when the rest of the products are inside and below. When the rest of the products are below, then we use the foundation to blend. In prayers. The blending process is being weird. But anyway, I won't lose faith. Okay. Go over everything with foundation. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Maybe what you can do is just dot it off a bit, warm it up on the back of your hand, then put it on. Because warm it up and apply. Okay. Warm it up and apply. Like that. I believe this method is nice because it covers up most of the blemishes that would have been. Okay, so as you can see under the eye, we need some work there. So I'm going to go in with this small brush and I blend. Try blending it out. Look up to capture all those lines. What we can also do is to go in a bit light, add there a bit of product because the other one dried out. Make it a bit lighter. Let me blend again. I love using brushes. I told you guys. This is me looking at my mirrors. So what I'm doing right now is to put a bit of powder underneath my eyes to set in order to avoid the creasing. You can see I've gone a bit light with my powder, but I want to give that filter. Like, it's better to go in with you first go in with the compact powder. Compact powder is your friend. Okay. And I prefer to use brushes still. My forehead, ridge of my nose. Anyway, we highlighted at the start, is where I'm highlighting. For my eyebrows, I just put it there just to remove the oiliness. Just to remove the oiliness. Then for the rest of the face, we're going to go in with a powder that is our skin tone or a shade lighter, darker, sorry. You can even go over the highlighted areas if you need them to come to the front and pop. I rarely contour my face. I don't find it necessary because I already have those natural contours in my face. All the oil products have been set with powder, and you go ahead and spread down your face. You let that sit for a while. Make sure every product and every step dries fast before you proceed to the next step. So let's wait for this one to set and come down, then we can proceed to the next step. Now that the setting spray has set, so we're going to go in with some loose powder in order to set even more. You go under your eyes lightly with a light layer of the setting powder. Where I set a lot, you can go in with this powder. Even the eyebrows, don't be shy to mattify those eyebrows a bit because it helps with the sweats that come through the eyebrows, not to overcome through. And don't mind about the nose, we're going to fix it right now. Once I'm done with that, I go in with a small brush, this one, to emphasize my contour. But having that dimension to it is very important. So you go back in with a small brush and emphasize it a bit. Make sure you rub away the excess powder that may be lying around. As the face bakes and as that goes on, we can start on our eyebrow. Because remember, I told you we are underpainting, working on the face before the eyes. Now, for my jawline or to fake our contour, I'm going to go in with this setting powder. It's not colored, at least for it doesn't have color. Then I just go on the, so I want to put this powder to fake a contour. As much as we are not contoured. Now let's start on our eyes. Start by brushing up the eyebrows. For the eyes, I'm not going to talk you through it. There are so many videos down below that show the eyebrow tutorials, so please go ahead. Feel free, go ahead and watch some of those videos. These are the eyes. And we're going to go ahead and remove the powder that has been sitting on my face. I'm going to go in with a skin tone like powder. I'm using my Cosmo brush here. I'm going to go over the under eye. You want to use a powder that is close or like your skin tone powder. That's what you want to use to remove the excess powder that is lying around on your face to give that nice finish. Oh, I'm already liking how it's looking. To the face again, you want to spray it down completely so that it can be settled down, because you see the powders are too many. They are competing for my attention, so let's spray down. Okay, so let it sit and dry. Now this method is good for when you want the makeup to stay all day. This makeup is not going anywhere. Anything bridal, anything that you know you're going to be putting on makeup for the whole day, this is the type of makeup you put. And now that we are dry and setting very well, we're going to go ahead and pick a lip color. Because we have done so much action, we've gone in with so many things. I think we're going to go with a nude type of look. So you're going to help me choose. Let us pick something together. Of course, we always have to line the outer side with a dark color. So let me just go in with this. And then I line my outer sides of the lip. Line the outer corners of the lip. Then for the middle part of the lip, what do you feel like? What do you think we should do? Which color should we go in with? Let me see. An orange type of nude. I think so. There's always the one nude that I always go for. So I'm going to put always get to do this. It moves the product naturally without you having to hustle so much and put in so much work. I think that. So now that the lip is done, I literally don't have to do anything else. I just have to clean this excess that has poured on the side. This excess that has gone on the side, I just have to clean it. Now final touches. Let's see the blush, the highlight, and all that good stuff. So I go in with my highlight on the top parts of the cheeks, on my cheekbones. You want to go into the bridge of your nose with something. Don't neglect the bridge of your nose. This area right here. Then you want to go in on this area, on the brow jaw, on the jawbone, or on the eyebrow bone. It's the eyebrow bone or this area right here. The corner of your eyebrow, whatever you prefer to call it. Then you want to highlight that area too. Done, and you highlight. Now that's what they call the marinate, like marinating like the food. I just love it. I love putting those final touches. Remember our blush that we put earlier that got out of hand? Let's bring it back. Let's emphasize it. Let's show it some love. We put it was there in the foundation. You know, when we were laying the foundation of our makeup, we put it there. So let's bring it back to life. And this is the look, guys. How are we looking? If you feel like you're uncomfortable, go back in. Go back in with powder, go back in with whatever, like make yourself comfortable. You get, don't settle until you feel like you're comfortable with what you've done. So go ahead, adjust, put everything right, like make it better, make it you, make it feel like you, make it stand out for you. You understand? Okay, so let's go ahead and we do our hair reveal. This is the makeup. Let's do the hair reveal. Oof. Oh my god. I love when this hair just sits and eats and just oh, oh Lord, look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Look at the baby girl. Wow. Mm. Makeup is the best. Like, I love the transformation. I love each and everything that has happened here. And yes, this is the final look. We've underpainted. I think going forward, I'm going to return to underpainting because this is so cute. It has come back to me the importance of underpainting and doing the whole process, all the 9 yards of which I rarely do on a regular. If you want to do such a look, you want to be going for a function, going, you have the time, you sit and give yourself time and make it happen. But if you know you're like me and you don't have time, mostly when I'm doing my gigs, I don't have time. I have a limited time for each client. So I rarely do all this unless if I have a bride. So my brides, this is the look. And if you have made it to this part of the video, it means you have learned something or you have enjoyed. So I kindly request you to go ahead and give me a like down below, comment, share, and let us know what you think about the video. I'm always your girl, Victoria. Thank you so much for watching. Stay victorious. Bye.